Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Just in case you forgot, this is what's happening right now. We cloned ourselves a fresh run with all of this stuff. And this video, I apologize if this is a little boring, this video might actually just be 5 floors of me freeze-raying stuff, but think of how quickly we'll get through it. Like this, everybody. So we don't necessarily need to go down to the oubliette. I would like to fight the rat again, not because like it would be good to learn the rat fight or anything, because obviously we will just freeze ray him, but because it would be cool to have some more items to beat bullet hell with. It is clearly the case that I do not yet have enough stuff. Sometimes I'm still taking damage. We might be able to step this all the way up to me being literally invulnerable all of the time. Wouldn't that be cool? So we should have a ton of health, though, by the time we get back down there. Because the freeze ray is going to invalidate all of the bosses we encounter. Sorry, not all of them, but the first 4. So we may actually end up with 4 additional master rounds on top of what we have right now. That was super cool. I expect we're not going to take a tremendous amount of damage over the course of the rest of this run. Or at least I shouldn't. I guess let's not say that I'm definitely not going to. But I shouldn't take a lot of damage over the course of the rest of this run. So we're just going to blaze through this real quick. I don't know, maybe this will end up being kind of a short episode because we're going to be able to get through it so fast. But I guess there's no sense in not being thorough either. To make sure we have money. Yeah, so I guess we should do the oubliette. It's alright, the freeze ray will make it fast. Freeze ray makes everything fast. When we got that rainbow chest, and things started to go so extremely well, I really was not thinking, hey, I bet the freeze ray is the best out of these items. So I guess we ought to buy this key. Still don't really have a way of getting those payday items, huh? I don't know, we'll figure it out, Today I'm feeling like everything's gonna be okay. I don't know where I'm getting that idea, you know, just something tells me we're gonna be fine. I'm not sure if I want to spend a key on a blue chest. I guess if I think we ought to go down to the oubliette, I should probably hold on to 2 keys. Although, probably it is the case that whether or not it's right to go down to the oubliette is somewhat based on the chests on this floor. Like if the other chest is green or better, I may just want to do that instead. Man, she gets so stuck there that I couldn't even dodge. Okay, yeah, never mind. We're just not going to open these. We will save our keys for the oubliette door. I could be using my invulnerability items a little bit more aggressively, but I do think it probably is actually faster to kill stuff with the freeze ray than it is to turn into Pac-Man. Out of curiosity. Yeah, okay. Don't even need a water barrel. Turns out the freeze ray is actually the solution to literally all problems. Alright, let's go fight a boss. Maybe as many as 2 bosses. The Trigger Twins would have been a little bit non-ideal because we probably can't keep them both perfectly chilled at all times. We're still going to play it a little safe with this guy because, like, I don't want to miss out on master rounds in stupid ways. And I definitely have the ability to miss out on master rounds in stupid ways. That sounds like me all over. Okay. There we go. Give me free stuff. Okay, a gun we don't actually need. I guess I did gun force here, didn't I? By not opening the chests. Real quickly, let's just do a quick check for secret rooms. Oh good, I got my blank back. We have 3 keys. I'm just going to carry the keys down to the next level. Let's break these chests and get out of here. You know, we may end up with enough junk that if we found Sir Junkin, he could actually be quite useful. It should be pretty easy for us to get back into the rat lair. With, like, infinite blanks. Yeah, there's nothing else I want to buy here. Okay, let's get a move on. Man, we have a lot of good guns. It's probably still right to be using the freeze ray, right? The biggest benefit of the Mega Hand and the Heroine is their incredible ammo efficiency, which is just not a concern that we have at all on this run. That blue headband turns out to be pretty alright. We'll try to blaze through this as quickly as possible. In this room, it might have been faster to just go Pac-Man, because all the enemies are so close together. Probably not. You know what, I'm just going to destroy this now. I'm not even going to worry about it. Yeah, sure, Clob. Really? The Clob can't destroy this chest in one clip? The gun is actually useless. We have too many weapons. I need to gun munch some of these or something. Alright, now remember we do need 115 casings. So I can't go too hog wild on spending here. Although, if we have a... I was going to say, if we have a great man in the shop, we could certainly sell him a number of guns. Alright, so we might want to buy those keys. We'll see how things look as the floor progresses. Or maybe not, right? That's exactly why we hold off. The funny thing is, we don't really even have a lot of, like, damage boosting passives or anything. And this gun isn't boosted by a synergy, it's just a really good gun. I had very much underestimated it. And given that it's a weapon that has such a powerful disable, I was expecting the base damage to be a lot lower. But yep, it's almost the case that we can just stand perfectly still in the center of the room and fire the freeze ray infinitely and solve all of our problems. We are, I guess, getting a little low on ammo, and I don't think there was any ammo in the shop. Then again, I also don't actually care about Blobulon, so... The walls of this room look a little strange. This is probably not the best gun to be using for this. Okay, never mind. Apparently they're fine. Well, I think we'll just open this. Muscle Relaxant, which apparently has synergy with the... Okay, Diazepam. Right, so it's a sniper rifle thing. Wow, that is a considerably faster reload. Maybe also damage up? Okay, still doesn't one-shot the shotgun shells. Unless the bullet is heated. I might have actually dealt some punch-through damage to that guy from someone else, maybe? From shooting someone else. Yeah, this run is going alright. So just in case we don't find any more ammo, we should probably bank a little bit of freeze ray for the second floor boss. I'm not going to bother using it on Blobulon. He doesn't deserve it. He hasn't earned the right to be frozen by us. Okay, we are definitely gun munching. What are a couple of decent quality guns that I can jam together in an attempt to get a better gun? Actually, you know what? I'm going to gun munch this Clob and something. Because the Clob is terrible, and we're never ever going to use it. And then also, like, this Magnum, probably? 600 rounds for this Magnum. Oh, we unlocked a gun for some reason. I guess the Cold 45 is just unlocked by gun munching enough stuff. Doesn't seem to be related to what it was that we were having munched up. You know, I was kind of feeling bad. Definitely taking this on the freeze ray. I was kind of feeling bad about taking damage with our incredible loadout and everything, but part of the reason that we shouldn't be taking damage is these invincibility items. You know what? If I had reflexes fast enough to actually use my invincibility items all the time when I should, then I also would have reflexes fast enough to just dodge the enemy attacks in the first place. For some reason, that makes me feel a little better. I'm not 100% clear on why. The damage output of this hexagon has gotten pretty okay. You do have to watch out, though. Sniper rifles have infamously low ammo. We only have another 300 or so shots with this thing. Yeah, sure, we could occasionally blank, why not? Hey, I was an invincible Pac-Man. Be dealing damage to me. Pac-Man doesn't have hands. Why can he shoot guns? This is madness. Nothing about this run makes sense. Okay, SAA is a fine weapon. And then we can go secret room hunting, I guess. We have the blanks for it. We should probably buy... I'm going to buy both of these keys, actually. This is like every room that has a... Yep, there we are. There we are. There we go. Actually, let's make sure we are absolutely all the way full on that. So 3 keys. Do I want to open this? I guess we can go back to using the freeze ray. Is the freeze ray actually less good, though, than the hexagon now with the upgrade? Because the hexagon seems very powerful now. Yeah, we'll use this for a while just to mix things up a little bit. I think I'm gonna skip this. I have easily 20,000 units of total ammunition. But if we're going to blow up a chest, obviously it's very important that I switch back to my infinite ammo gun. Oh hey, shortcuts! Remember the shortcut guy? I totally have forgotten about him. Should we maybe... What do we have to bring him? It was like a bunch of keys and money, but I don't remember how much. 4 keys and 180 money, maybe? This might actually be a really good time to do that. That might be a thing we could actually do here. If I had been thinking about that... Well, I was about to say if I'd been thinking about that, I maybe could have been a little more careful with my money, but actually... We really only bought keys anyway. Oh, you know what? I could have been more careful with my money at the end of last run. Not bought quite so much stuff on floor 5, although... That was all important Lich fighting gear. I'm very impressed by the amount that one of those bullets actually managed to lead us there. So we get that boxing glove that we just unlocked. We could get a weird egg again. I have no idea what to do with it still. My next guess with that thing is, like, maybe you gotta put it by a fire? Right, because we carried it. I tried to incubate it with, like, time and body heat. But maybe you have to use, like, actual heat. If we could take it to, like, some lava or something. Oh, man, I wonder if you have to, Oh, wow. That was crazy. I wonder if you have to carry it all the way to the dragon room and then throw it, like, in the dragon lava and hatch it that way. Alright, so we have a Winchester room over there behind a lock. We can definitely do that. I'm not sure if we need to, and I'm thinking that if we pay Winchester money and also pay a key for the lock, that's certainly going to make it more difficult to make our shortcut payment. Maybe I'm okay with that. Aw. Those guys are invincible for quite a while after it looks like their spawn animation has completed. I don't know why I bothered to shoot at that. Also, that room looked like a candidate for maybe having a secret in it. Apparently I accidentally killed the spider. Boy, it does seem like we mostly just get secret rooms that have blanks in them, huh? I'm not going to make a decision on opening that yet, but we should probably try to acquire a gun this floor before fighting the boss. Do the opposite of gun forcing. Well, I mean, it's sort of not really the opposite of gun forcing in that, you know, you're not forcing the game to give you something that isn't a gun, but it is the opposite of gun forcing in that it is literally not gun forcing. We can hope, though. We can hope that the game will give us some kind of passive. At this point, I can't imagine what I would actually want in terms of an active item. Like, is there an active item for which I would discard my current actives? I think probably not. Alright, let's do this. See if we get a gun from Winchester. Maybe we'll just not worry about the shortcut this time. This should be pretty clean, right? Okay. Down here it's a little trickier. Can I maybe just like bounce it off of here? That might be smarter. I have to wait for that purple thing to go past again. There we go. Okay, we need to hit one more face to have a really good chest. I think you get a green or a red for 3, and then a red or a black for 4. So I think right here, just wait for this to go away again. Just time this right. Hey, not bad. And now this time we have to be pretty careful, because the red blocks will just eat the bullet. Oh, that was really close. Okay, green. Green's fine. Can I please have the chest? Oh, the mutation. Neo-Tokyo. Oh, like Neo-Tokyo. Right, because the mutation is, like, inspired by Akira. So we haven't seen the mutation, I don't think. This is a weird weapon. Apparently we just unlocked it. Didn't need to anyway. A horrific consequence of radiation exposure. It does that! It's super gross! Also, apparently, electrical now. Not usually the case. Yeah, I'm down. This seems cool. We're definitely gonna use our Frost Ray for the boss fight, though. Where on earth is my Frost Ray? I have so many guns. Here we go. Okay, I am going to get a Master Round. We are going to do this. Oh, hey! Did we still need one of these for Freyful's Hunt? Okay, so it seems like he can't really be... Oh, no, I guess he's slowed. What am I doing? I will become Pac-Man, destroyer of worlds. Poke, poke, poke. Right in his eye. That's gotta sting. We've unlocked the Super Hot Watch. Somehow. Also, hungry, hungry bullets. What could these possibly be? I guess they, like, eat other bullets, maybe? Some bullets gain the ability to cannibalize. The magic of the Gungeon brings sentience to these just-fired bullets, and they resort to their most basic instinct, to feed. Huh. Okay, well, that's cool. It would probably be more relevant if we were using a gun that actually had bullets in it. So let's grab our Nod key, and then... Yeah, there's no way we get to do the shortcut. I don't know what I was thinking. Thinking that it might even be a possibility. So what? I probably just buy a key here, and then we... Do I want to open these? I kind of think the answer to that is no. Maybe open one? I don't know. I'm definitely not opening one of them. So let's not open this one. Our bullets are now a beautiful rainbow. Okay, so the question is, do we open the other one? I think I'm going to say no. Wow. What a really bad haul. I was hoping at least for a couple of junk. And then we didn't use this floor's gun muncher, did we? What would I munch? Probably like this thing. That's fine, I guess. And then, what else am I not really excited about using? The genie gun is okay. Oh, the dueling pistol. There's no way I would ever use a dueling pistol. In this run, I mean. It's fine. It shoots a bouncing projectile. It's just, we have so many guns that are so incredibly good. Well, alright, that's an AK-47. The odds of that getting used are also basically 0. Good run so far, though. Okay, so we gotta remember to have a key and 2 blanks available after the boss fight on this floor so that we can go fight the rat so that we can get extremely rich again. Maybe even beat him? I'm probably better at Punch-Out this time. Listen, I know it's like a weird thing to have never played Punch-Out, you know, if you are old enough to have owned an NES and everything, but I was really more of a Ring King man. I don't remember anything about that game or whether it was good, but I do remember that I played it quite a bit. I didn't have a huge amount of control over what NES games I had. We got our NES secondhand, like a garage sale, and it was just like a box with an NES in it and like 15 or so games for I don't remember how much, but a reasonable price. So I had some weird stuff. I had some weird stuff that somebody else had bought, basically. The original Spy Hunter. That Top Gun game that is infamously impossible. I was maybe like 7 or something. Yeah, how's a 7-year-old gonna figure out how to land those planes? It's ridiculous. There are probably people who actually fly planes for a living that would have trouble with that nonsense. Run's going okay, I think. Keep an eye out for the rat room here. Oh, you know what? I think I just remembered. This, you unlock the Super Hot Watch by getting 5 Master Rounds. It was like a reward for doing really well. Obviously, that's a little bit more difficult on runs where you have to get all 5 of them from 5 different bosses. If you can get 2 first floor Master Rounds and 2 second floor Master Rounds, it's basically almost assured. How did I manage to get hit by that? This, I probably should have taken that ammo on a different gun. Yeah, this is worth opening. Oh, hey, look at that. We've got Junior. Sniper Wolf. Yep, okay. So, I become glowy when I sit still? Like a plant your feet and snipe kind of thing? I get it, we can do that. We can take some good advantage of this. It is nice to have a weapon benefiting from multiple synergies at the same time. Roll bombs, another key, another gun muncher. I wonder if it is the case that gun munchers are more common when you have more guns. I wonder if that's why this is, why we're seeing so many. Okay, Junior seems to be out there doing good work. I was wondering if the synergy was going to affect the dog damage, and it looks like probably the answer is no. I mean, he's hitting them, but... Okay, let me make sure we actually have ammo in our freeze ray. There were no rats in there, right? Well, that was embarrassing. Ordinarily, I would not recommend that you spend hexagon ammo on bullets, but in our case, hexagon ammo may as well be infinite. Careful, Junior. Don't you pop that bullet while I'm not looking at it. We might open you. Hold on. God, look at how good this gun is now. Well, you do have to still shoot the enemies with it. It's doing everything except aiming for me. Alright, which one of these is the rat door? Almost just ran clean off the platform there. Trying to reveal it without stepping on that rat. Okay, let's open that right now. I mean, it may be the case that the boss won't completely freeze up when we shoot him with our frost beam this time, so maybe we will have to learn the pattern. That might not be an easily reproducible bug. It might be that I just, like, happened to hit him with the freeze ray right as he was entering the animation where he kills that mage. I don't know. So let's not assume that the fight is necessarily won, although even without that, at this point, with as much health as we have and everything, probably would get there. Okay, I guess we may as well open this because we're going to get keys and loot and stuff from the rat himself. A sniper rifle. Oh, good. You know, I did not have enough of was sniper rifles. Actually, hold on. Do we get... Okay, we do get this bonus with the sniper rifle as well. It is just those rifles, right? Yeah, it's not all the time. That's interesting. If you pick up a new item that is part of a synergy that you already have, it doesn't tell you that. Okay, well, all this sniper rifle stuff is cool and everything, but it's not nearly as cool as Ice Cold. Oh, how I hate this guy. And I probably hate him less with a freeze ray. It's funny, the freeze ray is kind of having the opposite of a freezing effect on my heart. Alright, I'm just going to become invincible. I'm not interested in messing with this. Let's poke him. Yeah, poke him. Poke him. Still invincible. Look, the dog knows where he is. He wants to kill him. Oh, he teleports. That's just poor sportsmanship is what that is. Okay, so we're going into the Resourceful Rat fight with a couple of heart containers. Those really, really fat bullets. Stout bullets, sorry. There is an item called fat bullets. These only increase damage at close range, whereas fat bullets increase the damage of your... or they increase the size of your projectiles rather than the damage, I think. These bullets were taken from Freyful's private collection, but lost to the Labyrinth during his first attempt at the Gungeon. Okay, so bonus damage at close range. That's not awesome for us. That might not really factor into our plan. Okay, let's gun munch again. Shall we? Let's take something that's not currently providing a synergy and try to make a synergy out of it. So probably... yeah, I just can't imagine us using the AK. Even with 2200 damage, or 2200 bullets. And then... yeah, probably the grass chopper. Thing's just way too slow to reload. Alright, something cool. It's a gun that we haven't picked up yet this time. Okay, it's one of the railguns. I knew that. There are a couple of different railguns. Launches a dense metal slug at incredible speeds. A secret military prototype built at great cost by the hegemony of man. A single shot can punch a hole in anything up to a destroyer-class starship. So yeah, it has, it's a charge weapon. You have to really charge it up quite a bit. Step out of the shop before doing it. It's fine. There's a different kind of railgun where the projectile bounces that's considerably better. So with 69 money... I guess let's grab this key. There's not really a reason not to, right? Alright, let's go visit our friend the rat. Your friend and mine. Okay, we have lots of blanks. We have the appropriate key. All I have to do now is not screw up the order of the rooms. It would be kind of nice if, like, after you've done it once, the game remembers that you've done it and doesn't make you walk the path again for extremely forgetful people like me. Also, if maybe this railcar ride could be abbreviated a little bit, that would be cool. Alright. Down, up, right. Down, right, left. I'm pretty sure. I'm like, I feel 90% sure now. I think we're just going to keep rolling with this because it's effective. When I say 90% sure, of course, what you all hear is not 100%. So let's double check. Down, up, right. And we're going to remember that this is the room we are entering while going down. Then we are going to go up. This is the room we are entering while going up. Oh my god, I love you, hexagon, whatever you are. This is the room we are entering while going right. This gun, though! It's too good. It's just too good. Down, right, left. Down, right, left. This is the room we are entering while we are going down. Just amazing. Oh, hey, it's the banana. Banana's fine. I'll take a banana. Too many guns to scroll through. This is a room we are entering while going right. Okay, this is maybe not actually the perfect gun for this circumstance, but you know what? Like, annoying enemies actually do spawn during this room, so... Oh, I bounced off of something into that death shot. Okay, now we go left and we're good. It helps me. It helps me to say it out loud like that. Okay, we don't need the health. We will... grab this with... Hold on. We picked up a gun recently that didn't actually come with everything full up. What was it? Did I get rid of it already? Oh, you know what? It was the mutation. Right, I noticed that the mutation did not actually pick up with full ammo. Are we good on Freeze Ray? Let's grab Freeze Ray. Okay, let's go fight a rat. Let's see how good the Freeze Ray is against the first phase. My guess, pretty good. Hey, buddy. Seems we are destined to do this over and over again. It's weird that he remembers. He is able to remember that there's some kind of weird time stuff happening, and that freaks me out a little bit. Boy, this is draining his health incredibly quickly. Yeah, this gun is too good. This gun should not be this good. Sorry, tiny rat. Okay, he's finally about to do the attack. Yeah, I could have rolled. You're right. You're right, I could have rolled. I was just thinking that myself. Great minds think alike, you know? Okay, so what we've learned here is that the Freeze Ray is actually the best gun in the game. I didn't realize that. I mean, you know, I knew what it did, but I just figured, it's okay. It's always good to disable enemies, of course. But man, it's really solid. This again right away. I'm just gonna blank it. Let's see if he's broken. Oh, he actually managed to kick the mage out. I think we're gonna have the rest of the fight. It is super weird that he has the ability to turn red to show that he's burning, or blue that he's freezing, but it only affects those two little bits on the top of the robot. Obviously, we're going to be pretty aggressive with our blanks and our invulnerability here. Or maybe just our blanks, because it looks like we're not even going to need the invulnerability. The Freeze Ray is alright. Maybe it's not this good when you don't also have the burning damage. Oh, I think we broke him again. So it seems like he's prone to getting stuck in animations when he is chilled, maybe? Honestly, it might be from the fire, too. Who knows what could cause a bug like this? Okay, well, we didn't get hit at all during Phase 2. That feels pretty alright. Although we also didn't actually have Phase 2. Oh, it's not going to tell me the controls again. I just have to... It's pretty good. Buddy, keep your hands up. Oh, they're supposed to... When enemies flash, that means something, but I don't remember what. Again, I didn't actually play Punch-Out. Okay, that was easy enough. Oh, is it when they flash? Oh, right, you gotta block that. When they flash, you can hit them and you get a star or something, right? I threw the punch too early. Okay, here's... Okay. Ow. I'm doing a bad job. We may not actually get any further this time than we did last time. Ooh! That was a damage up we just punched out of him. Ow. I bet, like, if you hit him right when he flashes during an attack, you get a star. Oh, he's gonna throw ammo boxes at us? I should have blocked. Oh, good. I punched some health out of him. We're gonna need that, right? Ah! I got caught coming back in from a dodge. You can't just hold the dodge. He looks pretty messed up in the portrait there. He probably only has 3 or 4 health bars. Feeling pretty good about that, though. Okay, so we managed to get a huge amount of health out of him. Oh, not only is it a damage up, but it's a damage up that has a synergy. Chain Lightning. Oh, I guess that makes sense. So the Shadow Bullets, right, we've seen these before, have a chance to give you an additional projectile, and that additional projectile would naturally have synergy with the lightning, because obviously a bullet and its double will be close enough together to have the lightning. But I guess there's some other stuff happening as well. It's nice, it's a synergy between 2 passives, so it's active no matter what gun we're using. Maybe you'll get me next time, but you probably won't. I wonder if you get anything really special for beating the whole fight. I wonder if that's how you get the second key that you would need to get the thing that's in the secret passage. Speaking of which, we may as well just blank now. Just take this with you, and then... Yeah, whatever. Okay, I wonder if it's the same stuff every time? Let's try... We opened this one last time, right? Let's try this one. It's a bag. The Resourceful Rat's Pack Rat's Rat Pack. What? We just got a big bag? Allows the theft of enemy projectiles out of the air. Use it to fire stolen bullets. An otherwise normal sack used by the right people for acts of thievery. It has 13 patches of various materials. I wonder if that's a reference to the importance of the number 13 to the Skaven in Warhammer. Okay, so looks like it's, yeah, the same deal. Yeah, I'm very curious about that. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll get him eventually. I guess I could have skipped floor 4. Could have used the key for that instead. But then we wouldn't have gotten this additional rat sack. So I can't actually use it. I wonder how it catches bullets. Maybe it's like if a bullet hits me while I have it out, although that would require me not to have the cheese out. I don't know. Let's just keep moving. We're getting through this quickly, though. This is going to be a run down to bullet hell in probably only about an hour. I think we are going to stick with the hexagon. I don't know why I did that. I knew that wasn't going to work. Listen, there's a lot of enemies in the game, and asking me to remember what they all do when I've only played several hundred hours of it seems very unreasonable. How's a person supposed to, like, use their brain to hide facts inside of? This gun is so... We've got this thing all synergized up to hell, like, this thing is so powerful. Alright, Proton Backpack. Pretty good gun that I'm usually pretty into. Okay, we found something that doesn't die in a single hit. This run's gone off the rails, I'm telling you. So yeah, now we're just like, we're firing multicolored streams of perfect destruction. Also missing a lot. Junior, you want to maybe like help out a little bit? He's gonna chase the zombie. Get him. Get him. I believe in you. Get him. Okay, there you go. Good boy. You see him like barking at the corpse. Like, a little bit of doggy trash talk there. A lot of these times I don't even have the standing still bonus. It's just tearing people apart. Oh, that was not a great shot. Do still usually have to hit them. Oh, right. I should probably kill the enemy that's not completely trivial. Ah, you know what? Junior's holding up his end. Okay, this time there's just a charmed bullet in the room for some reason. Oh, because he's a sniper. I wonder if that's an effect of the diazepam synergy. Maybe every sniper bullet we meet will be charmed by us as long as we're holding our rifle. I'm trying to remember if we saw sniper bullets earlier in the run that would have disqualified that from being true. I mean, we didn't have the diazepam the whole time anyway. The craziest part of this is that even if I lost the synergy, even if we ran out of ammo for the hexagon somehow, I still have a second sniper rifle that we could do this stuff with. I got stuck on the wall a little bit there because I was pressing left instead of up left, and I just wasn't paying enough attention because I'm getting complacent. Really, another synergy. It appears to have future gangster. It appears to have made our gun very shiny. Okay. Alright, that's pretty okay. I'm down with that. What do you think? Could the contents of that chest possibly be worth damage? I guess my health is pretty academic at this point, so sure. What even is that? Well, it turns out it gives me another synergy. Fortune's Favor plus the... Oh, right, because the Fortune's Favor is a reference to a Metal Gear Solid thing, so it has synergy with the Metal Gear Solid thing. Also, apparently, I'm assuming it's the Resourceful Sack that is giving me the ability to just carry apparently as many actives as I want. Yep, so when activated, enemy bullets go wide, and also maybe some kind of lightning thing will happen. In case I needed another way of not getting shot. So, okay, it did collect a bullet. Whatever it's doing is happening automatically. It would be easier to tell what's happening with it if I kept it active, but also I want to keep my invincibility stuff active, so... Too bad, Resourceful Rat Sack. We'll figure out what you do exactly on a future run. It's good to know that I don't have to be actively using it, though. Okay, the crutch makes you run faster, not super relevant. Honestly, I don't know that we're going to buy anything on this floor. We might save up all of our money for Floor 5 shop. Which usually has some cool stuff in it. What am I doing? Obviously Freeze Ray. Look, everybody, I'm invincible! Still invincible! One of these things is actually 0 health. There we go. So when you kill one, their animations are interrupted. It's good to chain the deaths as best you can. I do a little careful here because I don't want to get caught on a patch of ice as I'm trying to turn around for a roll. That would have been, like, really, realistically the only way we would have taken damage there. Feeling fairly strong right now. Hit harder, less often. So it's damage up, accuracy down, right? Yeah, that's fine by me. Okay, is there anything else I wanted to do on this floor? I guess we didn't find the secret room. Wait, did I? Did I find the secret room? I can't remember. Is that a secret room? Yes, it totally is. Okay, then never mind. Don't need to buy a key. Don't really need to buy the crutch. Yeah, we're good. Let us continue. We draw closer still to our final objective. If I cannot beat the Lich today on this run, probably I will never beat him. See, I would have said that I was standing perfectly still when that veteran shotgunkin in that room fired, and he completely missed. So I guess he was leading me based on, like, my last movement. Looks like their lead is not actually based on exactly how you're moving. Did you see that? Hold on a second. We'll talk about that in a second. Seems like their lead is not actually based on exactly how you're moving, but how you were moving recently, which is maybe something that's abusable. But what I wanted to point out there was that was interesting. The shadow bullet, lightning bullet synergy seems to be hitting stuff that's like pretty distant from where we're actually firing. Okay, so obviously, obviously this guy's pretty much dead. That went down even faster than I thought it might. Oh good, a key. It must be my birthday. I do think the hexagon is probably still the right move for non-bosses, though. The damage output of this thing is considerable. Do we want to go full metal jacket? That's interesting. Or the elder blank. How many use items can I like actually get value out of? Or the copper amulet? I don't know. None of it right now. Let's hold up. Huh, when I rolled over those bullets, I deleted them. And now there's 7 bullets in the sack. Okay. I bet that's how it works. If you roll over bullets while you have the sack, you just consume the bullet, and then you can throw it back out later. That's neat. It's a neat item. It's a neat item that's unlikely to see much use, unfortunately. Also, I feel like we're not really letting Junior do very much. If you've ever had occasion to be around a working dog, you know that it seems to be really important to them that they get to work. So I feel a little bit bad about that. But also I want to win. And he really doesn't do the job very quickly. Certainly not as quickly as our rifle. I could have let him have that one, probably. Shoot, what did this do? This let us trade a heart container for something. Whatever. I don't remember what it was. We have the heart containers. That was probably okay to do. Oh, we've unlocked the life orb. Try not to catch on fire here. Yeah, it's not just a damage upgrade. Oh, we found a secret room. Also, apparently our blanks do so much damage that they just killed everything in the room. Alright, what do we got here? Looks like a green chest. Pretty happy about that. Hey, look, it's that cold 45. Saturday night special. Alright, that's pretty okay. This gun's manufacture was outsourced, and due to a typographical error, it turned out better than expected. Also, that was me trying to put my fingers back on the movement keys. That's fine, we don't need blanks. Oh hey, Daruma. Can I carry this? Sure, why not? It's apparently the Resourceful Rat sack actually just lets you have infinite use items. How could we even switch between these in a reasonable amount of time? Actually, nope, the quick swap button does not open up a gun style menu. Oh right. That's what that shrine does. It puts the red outline around the enemies, and then if we get close to them, we just deal damage to them constantly until they die. Not probably very useful. It's actually... Well... Just let me through. Just let me through. I can't believe that I took damage 3 times there. Or once there. Man. Who wants to live? Who needs to be successful at things, right? Jesus. Apparently, whatever, I'll just run through it now that I'm invincible in the iframes, is apparently never a viable option on this level. That hammer coming down scared the hell out of me. Ah, you can see the effect of the stout bullets there. The damage boost effect wearing off, and the thing immediately shrinks. Alright, we're probably fine even if we carry 0 armor with us to bullet hell, because man, do we have a lot of ability to kill and also just generally health, but also, I have an incredible ability to throw, so I'm sort of hoping here that we can avoid doing that. Where the heck is the shop? I have all these casings just weighing me down. Okay, I mean, +1 bullets. We gotta buy that, right? Lichy Trigger Finger is rate of fire up, I believe. Possibly worth taking. I don't know. I don't know. This is a horrible room. Okay, do we want to get that Lichy Trigger Finger, or would I rather buy stuff from What's-His-Face? So the Trigger Finger is 48. This is 88. I mean, the Full Metal Jacket's cool, but like, how much do I want to save blanks? I guess is the question. Like, do I want to have no blanks left by the time we get to the boss? Probably not, because a blank can deny 2 attacks if you use it cleverly. Like, maybe I'd be better off just buying an amulet? Then again, this will prevent me from dying with blanks like some kind of huge idiot. No, I'm gonna trust myself. We're gonna go down there with really a lot of amulets. Also, apparently I got a synergy. Hot ones. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And I assume with 28 money, I will not really be able to buy anything. If the dragon drops any money at all, though, we'll be able to take armor down to the next floor with us. Look at me walking. Like I forgot how teleporters work. Okay, the Luxon cannon has turned completely silver-colored. I don't know what any of my stuff does at this point. Are we going... machine pistol? Honestly, it might be best just to stick with the hexagon. It's gotten so powerful now. Yeah, let's try this. Let's see how this feels. Damage is pretty good. I think I'm probably just gonna do this. Wow. Surviving more than 1 hit. That's impressive. Sorry, surviving 1 hit. Requiring me to shoot more than once is what I meant. Nah. Nah, I'm not interested in that attack. No, thank you. Holy crap, this is really, really working. Still no. Hey look, I'm invincible. Should be triggering phase 2 any moment now here. Okay. I kind of want to try out the Resourceful Sack. I can't tell how many bullets that says it has in it. But whatever it is, we've hit the cap. Wow! No! I wonder if it's even possible to one-phase him. We're just gonna try to skip as much of the potential to take damage as possible here. Hey, look at that. I believe that is all 5 master rounds. Also, several more. He did drop a little bit of money, but it was actually too little. We needed him to drop 6, and he dropped 3. And there's no rooms left on the floor. Alright. Well, I guess we'll have to go to the next floor with only the stuff we have on us. For real, if I can't get it now, I just don't even know what to say. Let us not contemplate. I'm not going to try to dream up a failure speech here. We'll not even contemplate that grim future. Unless it actually comes to pass. Let's just pick a direction and start murdering. So I have a wide variety of items that make me not killable. Gotta remember to keep them equipped and using them. I guess we'll have Daruma up when we don't need to have anything else up. I'm not playing with you right now. Give me your soul. It's delicious. Probably. I think Pac-Man has taste buds. Probably not, right? Like, he's pretty simple in design. At least like the old school Pac-Man that we're turning into. As new school Pac-Man has like a tongue, so probably he does. SB. Dude, you do have to aim a little tiny bit. The guns aren't going to do actually literally everything for you. Oh hey, we can turn them into chickens. I totally forgot about the chicken thing. It hasn't really been relevant in a while. Junior's over there doing good work. Being such a good boy, yes you are. So yeah, we'll have Daruma up when our other invincibility things are not up, I guess. We have a lot of stuff going on in this room. It's really nice though. I can actually really focus on my position. Would you believe it? It's really nice to have all this incredibly powerful gear. I can actually really focus on my position and dodging because we're killing things so quickly. It's another value, another piece of value, part of the value of killing enemies quickly is it just kind of like reduces the cognitive load on the player. You can start paying attention to the things that really matter a lot earlier. Even in the case where like there's not really a strong reason for you to be looking at an enemy, the existence of the enemy is going to draw your attention away to some extent. Okay, rolling over bullets is actually good up until we hit the stack limit of our bag, which probably we're already at. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten that close to one-cycling the dragon before. I wonder if there is, in fact, a damage limit in place. Like, if you get him down to 1 health remaining, he stops taking damage. Because it seemed like we were continuing to do damage while the bar was completely empty for quite a while. But he stopped dying. It's really just rude, is what it is. Oops. Okay, apparently I don't actually have to shoot those guys. I can let them just burn themselves out. We're doing so much damage that even the penetrating shot, which has a damage reduction, is still one-shotting difficult enemies. I mean, at this point, we have a ton of like relevant passives and stuff too. Alright, we managed to find ourselves out on that loop again. I wonder if it's possible to find the right path down here right away, or if there's maybe some kind of effect. Oh god, Junior, are you okay? He got hit by that trap pretty much full on in the, entire body. Guess he seems to be okay. But yeah, I wonder if it's possible to find a quick path through here, or if it's like setting up the dungeon as we're moving through it a little bit. Oh, I took damage. That's embarrassing. Given my level of invincibility, we should really not be getting hit by stuff. Our blanks are incredibly powerful, though. You know, I don't really take amulets very often, but it is probably the case that if you can get, like, 2 or... probably, honestly, 2 is enough. If you can get 2 amulets, you can be really aggressive with your blank usage on a lot of floors. Anytime you get in trouble, just blank and have it actually kill stuff. You got him, you got him, I believe in you. No, he stopped attacking for some reason. Look, I don't want you to take it as me not believing in you that I took the shot there. You know, just we got places to be. There we go. See? See, you're still a hero. We still love you. Kind of curious, can I drain this guy's health? Aha, I can. You just have to be close. You don't actually have to have a direct line of effect to him. Just curious if we can get that through the wall. Okay. You see that? He doesn't even go after the one that's close to me anymore. He knows. He knows he's never going to get there in time. Yeah, sure, I have 7 keys. I'll open a thing. More synergies, why not? It has made my gun pink. Hegemony Special Forces. Oh! That is cool. I wonder if it does, like, even more bonus damage to bosses. It's hard for me to imagine wanting to not use this gun, though, right? Like... how would I justify that? How would I justify using anything other than the finest hexagon that has ever existed? Oh, I hate this room. Alright, well, he's probably dead. I don't know exactly where he is, but I have to imagine 2 of those did the job. Yep. The synergy system is alright. Okay, we are still moving on. I'm hoping this time it's the right path. I know we're... okay, good. I was gonna say, we're getting through these rooms, but, like, the longer this takes, the more the chances that I'm gonna screw up catastrophically. So, I'm gonna try... our new hegemony rifle. The fact that it has a synergy with the thing that makes you deal more damage to bosses makes me hopeful that it will deal, like, really a lot more damage to bosses. Yeah, we know your deal. Need to be able to actually see his... oh, right! I forgot about the hungry bullets. Sometimes our bullets just consume the enemy bullets. I don't know. I don't know if this is faster, but I do know that it's fast. Blank some of that out. Yup. Feeling pretty okay. Still full health going into phase 2. Full health, 4 blanks. Tons and tons of tools left in the chest. We're gonna do this. We got him. This is probably the easiest this has ever been for anyone. It has to be enough. It has to be. Okay. Yep, Resourceful Rat sack is pretty cool. I'm just gonna Fortune's Favor now. Turns out you still can't hit me. Oh, hey, look at that. The cheese is back up. I didn't even need to do this. I probably shouldn't have. That was a little wasteful. Alright, there is a 3rd phase, right? I think there's a 3rd phase. Oh, now we're getting real. Okay, well, it turns out I'm still invincible. I might have too many invincibility things, like... Yeah, like, it takes so long for them... Ow. Okay, so that can still deal damage to you even with Fortune's Favor up. You're supposed to dodge sometimes. But, like, also I could just blank, and the blanks deal a bunch of damage, and... As you can see, he has a lot of attacks that are very impressive and, you know, lots of bullets everywhere. Oh. 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 Did I earn this? I don't know. What does the word earn mean? I'll tell you what, I have it. And I have heard that possession is 9/10 the law. I don't believe that. There's no way that's true. But the point is... This thing has happened. We got the big crosshair. We put it on that guy who we just met the other day. And now we're tumbling back through the space-time continuum thing again, but this time with a giant bullet. Yep, so somehow the bullet that is presumably from the gun that killed the pet... Hold on, okay. Let me try to untangle what just happened there. We unlocked some stuff, and that's cool. We'll go back to the breach here. Let me try to untangle what just happened there. So at the end of that, we saw that was the bullet, right? The bullet that broke the Gungeon, that made it the horrible thing that it is now, and broke time and everything. But when we defeated the Lich, the crosshair came up, the same crosshair that comes up when you use the gun that can kill the past. But we didn't have the gun that could kill the past. And it's not possible for you to take the gun before going down to bullet hell, because if you take the gun, you lose the ability to go to bullet hell. So where does the crosshair actually come from? Obviously, we are responsible for everything that has happened here, despite the fact that that can't have happened, because, you know, that's just how it is here in the Gungeon. What is the robot looking at, do you reckon? Okay, he stopped. Did you see that? He was just kind of staring off in the corner. Okay. I don't know. I'm not clear on what happened there. But, you remember I said we had 3 big goals that I wanted to accomplish there? We just accomplished 2 of them. We also got 74 hegemony credits. So let's unlock some things. Charming rounds. Casey. Is Casey... Yeah, okay. Casey's a bat. Like Casey, you know, at the bat. I don't remember if that item is good or not. And then a fossilized gun, why not? Napalm strike? Sure, that sounds cool. We cannot quite afford the Gundromeda strain. What we can afford is to buy ourselves a gameplay modifier or 2 for next run. So, we accomplished 2 of our 3 big goals. I guess all that's really left to do here is kill the bullets past, although... I actually also would still like to find out what the thing in the Resourceful Rat's lair is. Right, we gotta figure out how to get a second Resourceful Rat key. I bet you get it by actually winning the Punch-Out thing. So, that's on the docket now as well. I don't know how much series is left, basically is where I'm going. But, I do know that I really appreciate all of you for watching and commenting, and, you know, all of that stuff that you do. Come back next time. We're taking the bullet down into the depths, and from there, who knows? And we'll see you then.